Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Okay, we're going to leave it on 100. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. This is a really weird one that we're doing. Let's see how we go with it. Let's see what we have. We have here, I found it, and I don't know why it was thrown away on the side of the curb. It is one of these plastic toys that kind of like expands and contracts. I don't understand why this was thrown on the side of the road, but I've got it now and I'm going to try to make use of it. So I'm going to try and stretch it while it's on the copier. Let's see how we go. It's probably going to look shit. See how that goes. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, it looks shit house actually. We didn't get much joy in that. It looks a bit dark. Maybe we can just lighten it up a bit. Maybe photo paper. Maybe we can lighten the exposure's light enough. I'm going to go here and add a bit more brightness. See how we go. See if we can make this look any good. This dock feeder doesn't open as far as I'd like it to. So now we're just going to pull it. Roll it. Just a few little interesting little movements here. Hopefully this will come up a treat. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, it looks interesting. It's very, yeah, wondering if we could use that as something. Now we're just gonna switch to copied paper. I don't know how this is gonna look as a mirror image. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to just quickly switch back to photo paper. I don't know how we're going to make this look any good. Maybe we've got to lighten it further. I'm going to lighten it further. The brightness. And now we're just going to lift it up again. Maybe roll it like I did. Just roll it. I've decided to roll it rather than lift it. I didn't think to roll it until just then, or before. That looks better as a roly-poly-ish sort of piece. We can just take a small section out of it when we get to it. We're just going to put it there and we're going to roll it in an interesting fashion. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it looks shit house. Doesn't look all that good. Try another one. Try and pull it open again. Don't know how that's going to look. Okay, out it comes. That looks interesting. Again, it's not what I want. It's not something I want. Wondering if maybe one of these could make, I don't know, it's a good question. You know, you just got some nice little bits here and there, and you know, you got nice bits and you just can't seem to utilise them. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try rolling it again. Try and roll it. Not easy, folks. Yeah, that looks a bit shithouse once again. I'm just wondering, maybe we could pump up the brightness even further. I'm going to pump it up. No, not the contrast, the brightness. The brightness has gone, yeah, because I had it on contrast accidentally. So I'm going to try again. That should be a better one, hopefully. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks interesting. Again, it's not that great. Still, it looks a bit too fast, like I moved it too quickly. This one looks better. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. How I'm going to make this look any good. Maybe a slower movement would be better. Okay, out it comes. So, yeah, this has worked out better. A slower movement has yielded something a lot better. So I'm going to try and take a section out of this and enlarge it. So I'm going to enlarge the section out of that. So we've got that underway. I wonder how big we're gonna make it. 200. Going to choose a nice little round figure, and also the darkness. I think the copy density can go back to normal. That can go back. So now we're going to give this away, I think. It's just something a child would really enjoy, I'm sure. I tell you one thing, if I was a child, I would really love one of those, to be honest, folks. I would really enjoy having one of those, even though it's made of plastic, and I'm not a plastic person as a general rule, but I would have loved it as a kid. It would have been a really cool toy. Okay, out it comes. Let's see if we've made a good job of it so far. Yeah, that looks quite nice. We'll see what we can do with it. If maybe we might have to change the positioning of it. Okay, I'm actually thinking it might be nice to maybe put it on an angle. I'm going to angle it to make it look a bit better than that. And we just found something. Oh, it must have fallen off the toy. You get that. So we're just going to angle it. I don't know how it's going to look. But that looks like a pity it broke off the toy, because the toy looked like it had nothing wrong with it. But that's the problem with toys these days. Everything's made of plastic, and plastic breaks and you can't fix it. Real shame. It's a pity how toys are just like that. They just don't last. I think we did the angle wrong. I had a feeling we did it wrong. So I'm going to angle it up this way. But basically, yeah, toys just don't last. It's like everything. It's all made of plastic. You can't fix it. You can't get the parts for it. It's all waste. It's all designed for dump, folks. And that toy, well, that was thrown on the side of the road for no good reason. It shows that people are so wasteful, and rich people especially are so extremely wasteful and don't care about the planet or the human race. And that's what you get from the photocopier industry. When I changed the toner cartridge earlier this afternoon in this demo set, I encountered a great difficulty trying to unlatch the old magenta toner cartridge. It was stuck. I put so much hard work into trying to pull it out of the machine, or should I say unlatch it, and it just hurt my finger. It was that difficult, folks. All plastic. You could feel it. It just hasn't got a very nice feel to it, even as well as being a real pain in the ass to deal with. You just can't win in this day and age. Everything's about making money, and the plastic is like the maidservant of capitalism. It's a real dirty little business, capitalism, but basically people are sucked into it. They don't seem to care themselves. You know, they don't care. They don't even care about their own lives and their futures and the children's futures. You know, they don't care. They just want to buy things all the time, and they don't know why this person disposed of the toy like that. There was two of them, actually. This was only one of them, and I left the other one behind. So, yeah. It's really not a nice thing, not a nice world we live in, folks. It's been polluted, it's been ruined, it's been bulldozed. You know, everything's just gone to fucking money fucking pot. It's like pot, you know, money, the love of money is like a drug to these addicts. And yet, fuck, they're idiots. Honestly, I'm sick of this money fucking shit. Anyway, I think we've made something nice out of this. I think now we can call it quits.